Paying attention to the details that affect your life is a critical skill. They're small, easily overlooked details in daily habits that have the greatest long-term impact on the direction of your life. It could be something as simple as waking up with gratitude in mind, or having a certain tone that you set in order to keep a consistent flow when it comes to what you're actually expecting to get out of the day itself. Again, practicing affirmation statements of gratitude or humility. Things along those lines will make a difference in your overall attitude. They definitely play a role. Even if we look at becoming more attentive to subtle patterns, they change the quality of the decisions you make. We can make an example of that by subscribing to the philosophy that everything you do matters. Think of something as simple as making the choice between grabbing a piece of fruit instead of candy. There's not necessarily a right or wrong decision, but you can have something as small as that make the difference in how much energy you have to go through the day. It's a crucial thing that gets overlooked. There's signs and details that people constantly ignore in their routines that later prove to be more important than initial impressions. One of the most important is feedback that they get from others. These are the response patterns that let you know whether people are satisfied with what you're doing, on top of what you're doing for yourself. That's just as important too. These are all the details we look to receive and can ultimately make a difference in discovering whether what was done mattered at the end of the day. This is the impact you leave on the people you either choose to work with or work for. Even observing the details of your environment intentionally helps you recognize opportunities and problems before they get larger. It makes a difference because you can catch behaviors that are counterproductive before they become an issue. There's one saying that I was told growing up that goes, "The older you get, the more expensive your problems do too." And it applies in this situation too, where if you start correcting things much earlier on, you have a good head start on changing the direction of things. Remember, you can make changes eventually, but the best time to usually start things is right away. That way you move forward with having different results that can last a lifetime. And practical methods that someone could use to train themselves and notice these details could be something as simple as answering journal questions. Consider answering a single introspective question at a specific time of the day. That'll get you to react and reflect on what it is that you're doing. Ultimately, what it does is let you know if what you're going through is worth it and how much of a difference it makes.